Guys, thank you so much for coming in here to see me at Body by Design. Okay, today is another women's health series, and it's called Created Equal, but not the same, and we're focusing in on proteins. Now, what is a protein? Proteins are made up of a bunch of things called amino acids. So what these guys do together is they help replace tissue, build muscle, and also give us energy. So on the scale, carbohydrates would give us our first fuel source, and then proteins would be our second fuel source. So it breaks down a little bit slower than our carbohydrates do, okay? So it's good for really sustainable energy, and it's good for balancing out hormones. Now, my opinion on this very much differs from the average person, especially the average trainer or health professional. A lot of these guys are going to be telling you to stick with lean proteins that are low in fat and cholesterol. So things like your white fishes like cod and haddock, chicken breast, turkey, these things of this nature that are very high in protein but very low in fat. What you're going to find with this is it's going to be real good for some, but not good for others. It's all going to really depend on your digestive system and sort of where you're from in the world. Myself, I was raised here in the Maritimes. It's very, very cold. My heritage is pretty much 90% Irish. So we come from a very cold climate, and our whole family's history has been nothing but goat's milk, potatoes, and fatty meats, and fatty fishes. So these are things that really stick with me most. They make my moods balance out more. They give me more energy. I feel fuller and just an overall enhancing of well-being from the really fattier meats. So this is something that you're going to have to follow yourself and sort of start paying attention to how you're feeling after you've eaten these foods. So experiment. Wake up in the morning, have some egg whites. Write down how you feel after. The next day, eat your whole eggs. And don't be scared of the whole eggs. I have 3 to 4 whole eggs every morning along with another protein. Okay? So it's not too much fat for first thing in the morning. Then write down how you feel. And if you feel better eating the fattier eggs, the eggs with the whole yolks in them, then continue to eat them. If you notice that when you eat chicken breast that you feel good and you like the taste of it, but it doesn't actually sustain your energy or your cravings for a long time, the next day try having a chicken leg, chicken thigh, okay? The dark fattier stuff, and eat it with the skin on. Then pay attention. How did you feel after? Did the energy stay up for a long time? Did you have cravings quickly after? Just asking yourself a couple of these questions for a few days can really help you break that down. And I promise you that once you find it, along with the carbohydrates, it'll really increase your energy. It'll really help balance out your hormonal levels depending on, what transition you're in your life, whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, or up. Let's just start paying attention to our bodies here, guys, okay? So don't shy away from any protein. Get a variety. Pay attention to how you feel, all right? So again, this is Josh from Body by Design. Thank you so much for coming in here to see me. And remember, it is never too late to live the life you could have lived. So let's get started today.